That's the one we want. That one. The one with the milk in it.
We're gonna do it automatic.
Oh,
That's fine.
Okay, so close. Can I ask how much this machine costs?
I was gonna ask you, what do you think? What do you think this machine would cost? Hello and welcome to this video. Today I've got quite a treat for you guys. We've got my friend Taylor here.
Hello.
And she is an espresso newbie. So I thought this would be a really cool idea for the video to have Taylor operate this machine and see how she gets along with it. So Taylor, why don't you just come into frame just a little more? Why don't you introduce yourself a little bit? Like, what is your kind of coffee background? What experience do you have in coffee?
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I spend a lot of money at Starbucks. But then I had kids, and then we had to have a coffee regime every day. We just bought just a machine that you push a button.
Okay, so you got a super automatic.
Yep.
And what kind is that?
It's a Philips.
Philips. Well, I'm introducing Taylor to a different machine. This is Sage. This is the same thing as Breville, actually. This is the Oracle Jet, their newest machine. I thought it would be interesting to see how Taylor gets on with it because it's kind of aimed at like a beginner barista, a newbie to espresso. And let's just see how Taylor does with the machine, what she wants to do with it, and how well it works for her. Should we do that?
Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, I have a question. Which coffee is which? Oh, there's a screen. Okay.
Okay.
Ooh, that's the one we want. That one.
What did you find?
The one with the milk in it. What's the difference between cappuccino and latte?
Cappuccino has the espresso first, and then you pour the milk in. A latte macchiato, you do the milk first, and then the espresso.
What's in the flat white?
Flat white is essentially the same. It's like a cappuccino, but it's a little bit more stout.
Let's do a cappuccino. Ooh, instructions. Okay.
What is it telling you to do?
26.
26 what?
26 little dots. Is that the coffee?
I think that's the grind setting.
Okay.
So you can take that out. So now what do you do? Is it telling you to do something?
Here? No.
It's not.
But you're gonna...
You gotta put it in there, yeah.
This is where the coffee is, yeah?
Yeah, you stick it in there. You can do it. There you go. And you gotta flick it towards me to start.
Push it. Just push it?
Yeah.
Ooh, it smells good.
Now what?
I guess you take it out.
Uh-huh. And put it in the machine.
Oh, it lights up. Okay, so that step's done.
Yeah. Hey, you got it right in there.
Oh, it smells like very fancy coffee.
Okay.
Is it good?
Got her? Yeah. Now what?
Cup. Does the cup have to look like the one on the screen? I don't think it's gonna fit.
I don't know. See if that sucker will fit.
Sad.
No.
Let's put the one that's on the picture that way. Ooh, okay. Ooh.
Now go ahead and press the button.
Which button?
Yeah. On
The screen?
Yes.
Really?
Uh-huh. Oh,
Ooh,
it's
okay.
asking you what size you want.
Ooh, double. Be seeing the future with that kind of caffeine. Let's go single. Ah, what the heck? Let's go double. Okay.
And
go.
Press it again. Yeah.
Press it twice.
No. You gotta press the icon.
Press the icon. Oh, okay. 2 buttons.
Very nice.
Ooh. Get the money shot.
How's that looking?
Like coffee. Like, that's very foamy. That's not... We noticed your shot was running too slow. Try increasing grind size to 29. Oh, good. So that's easy instructions for next time?
Yeah.
For next time?
Uh-huh.
That's a good tip. Okay.
Do you want to give that a sip and see how it tastes?
With nothing in it.
Yeah. Well,
Straight up. Ooh, it's really strong. That's coffee. Yeah, I'm not a coffee connoisseur by taste.
It's strong espresso.
It's strong. It's really strong.
Yeah.
It's really strong. It's smooth. It's...
I think if you're not used to that, then Yeah, that can be the case. If this is definitely too strong. Why don't you show us what you brought with to kind of pimp the coffee? Maple syrup, okay. Are these Jimmy's? Sprinkles. Sprinkles, okay. Yeah. So
that's how I drink my coffee.
That's how you do?
That's how I do.
Okay.
This is the joy in my life.
Let's finish this thing. You can do some milk. I got some for you. I got this soy milk. It's barista style. Let's give it a shot.
Some fanciness to it.
Heck yeah. Okay, so pour that in there.
Guess we should shake it up because there's probably like
Oh, really? You gotta shake that stuff?
there's something in it that makes it foam.
Uh-huh.
Probably have to shake it.
Pour it up until like this bottom lip here. Take a little video, just like that level there. Yeah. So at the bottom of that nose. Now it's your job to put that in the machine and make some milk.
Okay.
You have to lift this guy up and put the jug in there.
All the way to the bottom?
And you got to put this back down now. We're going to do it automatic.
Oh, I
That's
almost
fine.
spilled.
Now just put that sucker down.
Okay.
And now you have to use this side of the screen for the steam.
So I'm not going to touch the jug.
You don't have to touch it.
17.
That's the degrees.
Celsius. Ooh. You don't have to hold it at all. It's crazy. Oh! Ooh. Close. Okay, that's much easier than having to hold it. Oh,
Okay,
that
so
was so close.
there you go. Now just pull that out of there.
Whoop. Oh! I didn't spill.
And then what you gotta do is wipe that sucker off. And then just put it down. Now watch what it's gonna do.
Ugh, gross. Oh, that's crazy.
It does an auto clean.
Oh! Okay. Wow.
Here's your espresso. So what you're supposed to do is swirl both of these. I guess first of all, are you satisfied with how that looks?
Yeah, because I could put that in there and walk away, and that's important. There's no point where you can't just leave it for a second, and I like that.
Yeah, what you can do actually is you can stick this in with your coffee grinds.
Yeah.
You can press start, you press the icon for the espresso, and then you can press the milk button. And if you got this already in there, it'll be queued up, so it'll do one and then the next one. And so you come back 2 minutes later and everything's done, you can just pour that in there. So, why don't you show us how you make that drink now? Make your fancy drink. Let's see. No, not that. Oh, I see. You pour it in slowly. Okay.
Like a beer in a glass. Should I do a little heart?
See if you can do a heart, yeah.
Okay, it's ugly.
Doesn't look too bad.
No. Now it's better.
This guy makes 18-gram doses right now, and you're used to your Philips, which gives you like 8-gram doses.
Your knowledge is more than mine. I pushed the button.
Mm-hmm.
It's strong. It's really strong. And then you let me do the double one.
Well, yeah. I always do doubles.
There's.
I don't screw around. Hey, that looks pretty cute.
There. Now it's drinkable.
Mm-hmm. And sprinkles on there. That is adorable. Oh. That right there is Taylor's very first drink with the Oracle Jet.
Getting value from this video? Please take a moment to like and subscribe.
Well, Oracle, by the way, means that's like this part here that does the automatic puck prep for you.
Yeah.
And it's also this sucker's 58 millimeters. So this is a 54 millimeter from the same brand.
Okay.
So you can tell this one is smaller. So which one do you prefer, bigger or smaller?
I guess I like the option to do like a stronger coffee, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can fit more in here, unless you get it really deep. But okay, next step, Taylor, you need to bang this out, right? Okay. So on your Philips Super Automatic, you don't have to do that. But for this machine, you gotta bang that sucker. So here's the banger. Try to get that puck out of there. Do you know how to do it?
You know me, banging. Did this come with the machine?
Yeah, it did.
Ooh.
You're supposed to bang it here.
This whole thing here?
Yeah. Hey, you got it. Oh. That wasn't too bad. Okay. So I'll put this back in there for you, and then you can decide. Oh, it's nice and warm, actually.
Okay, and you don't rinse it with water?
You can.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you got to do to rinse it is do a double click on this icon, So do a double click and hold that sucker under there and it'll clean for you.
Okay. The cup.
Yeah. Now you gotta hold it.
Woo!
Taylor successfully operated the machine
I did.
for
I got a
drink.
coffee.
So we made a latte macchiato a la Taylor. Would
This
you
was
like
a cappuccino, right?
Yeah, you're right because we put in the espresso first. You're right about that. Yeah, good learner. But anyhow, would you like to just take a look through the drink menu and see if there's anything else you want to try, cold drink or whatever else?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back off frame a little bit, and you take a good look there.
I haven't had my coffee this morning. I gotta
Take a couple sips
go
if you want.
pep in my step. Insert and fill. Ooh, here. Insert and fill water tank, but I can still use it. Okay. Flat white. Oh, cold brew. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
How's it do that?
It turns the heater off.
Okay. Because when I make cold brew, it's like you put it in the fridge overnight. This just makes it.
It's got a little refrigerator inside.
No.
Okay.
Shut up. Oh, I was lucky. Lucky guess. Just in here. How much of this? Like, boop. Let's do this cold espresso. Oh, espresso martini. Where's the booze?
I don't have any booze.
This is way more drinks than I have on my. Oh, baby chino. Oh no, that's so cute. It has. Does it come with the marshmallows? Does the machine pop the marshmallows out?
That's in the next version.
No. Oh, cute. Ooh, I think we should try a cold brew.
What is it telling you for the grind for the cold brew when you click on it? What does it say?
29.
Okay, so put this on 29. I'm gonna get you a glass full of ice.
Okay. You want this glass? It's insulated. It was already on 29.
Here you go. Here's a glass of ice for you.
Hallelujah.
And you can go ahead and make yourself a cold coffee. See how that works.
Is this big enough?
I hope so.
Okay. Second step.
And I'll tell you how much. Small is 100, medium is 150, large is 200 milliliters.
Can you change it to ounces?
I can. Here, let's go
Because
back.
I have no idea what that is.
Click on that settings icon, and you gotta go down to temperature.
T-scale. Theme. Country and language. Is that going to change it?
I think
Units.
There you go.
That wasn't where the milliliters is, but we are going to change it to Fahrenheit. Has God intended. Oops.
The I.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. 5 ounce, 3 ounce, 7 ounce.
We changed it to Fahrenheit and it changed it to ounces.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you click on the icon
Ah.
to start. And then if it would start to overflow, you can just click on the icon again to stop it.
Oh.
It takes a little while.
Is it like flash freezing it? Oh yeah, it's cut different color.
Yeah. Does that look pretty good?
Yeah.
And you can tell that like it's only halfway around the
Yeah.
circle, so you'll have to stop it when you want.
I need a little room for my syrup.
So now we got that drink. Why don't you take a sip and see what you think before you pimp it?
I saw all the water go on the top.
Mm-hmm. Do you want a spoon?
Do you have like a little mixy guy?
I got a spoon over there.
I want to give it a fair shot.
Mm-hmm. You tell me what you think, because I'm not so much of a cold brew guy,
This?
but you are a cold brew girl.
I'm definitely into cold. Yeah. It tastes like the other one, but cold.
Okay.
I would say it's a little bit bitter than if you did it in the fridge overnight.
A little more bitter. Mm-hmm.
And with cold brew, that's like you want to get the bitterness out. That's why you don't heat it up. But it's still good.
Well, I measured this, and it's not extracting at like a cold temperature. It's more like room temperature or like body temperature. Like I think it's 35, 40 degrees Celsius.
Yeah, which I still, in a machine, like my machine doesn't do that.
Right.
I'd have to just manually make the cold brew in the fridge.
Yeah.
So if you decide you want a cold brew one day, you get it right away. You don't have to wait overnight for cold brew. So.
All right, so Taylor Barista is going to...
Repurpose, reuse.
Uh-huh.
Now look at that.
Ooh, that looks fancy.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Holy cow.
This is vegan whipped cream. The theme of today.
Oh my goodness.
Cute coffee.
Oh,
Not the hair. That's the next machine we're going to review. Wonderful.
is it tasty?
Yep,
Okay,
I'm drinking it.
good deal. Yeah, go to town.
Yeah. Next time we bring the pumpkin spice syrup.
I was really curious, like, how it would be for you to operate the machine. How do you feel about it, having just been introduced to it and using it for a few drinks?
Lifestyle wise, I need a machine that you can use quickly and that doesn't take a lot of maintenance. So my Philips, you push a button and you walk away and you come back to it and it's done. But I feel like the more that we drink coffee and the more that I get into coffee, it's not as good quality. But that's not always what I want because I'm putting so much milk and sugar and stuff in it anyway. But I can see that there's a quality difference between the two machines. But if I had to get a machine like this for better quality, this one would be a good mix between your standard machine and my machine. Still easy, takes a couple more steps. I would consider buying one as my next machine when the Philips is done. I know we had a discussion on the cleaning the Philips. It's a pain in the butt. And can you open the back of this machine?
Not really. What you can do is you can take this drip tray out. You gotta dump that pretty often.
Okay.
And if you want to clean underneath it, what's really cool is it's got this lever here, so that if you flip that this way, there's a roll on the bottom that extends, and you can move that sucker around like that. So that's nice. You can move it, back and forth and so on. So that's kind of nice.
Okay, that's smart.
This is really nice for wiping down. That's one thing that I've noticed. Like, wipe that down one time. The edges are beveled, inwards, so that it's nice for cleaning. Maybe.
So how do you clean it?
How do you clean it?
Yeah.
Well, you gotta descale it.
Yeah.
So that means that you have to put in a certain descaler. Back. This is the water tank. So you fill it up to a certain amount. You can see right there it says descale. Fill it up with water. Put the descaler in there.
And then a filter.
Yeah. And what's nice about having a touchscreen is that there's instructions for stuff like that. So if you go to the settings, you can find descale, and it will walk you through it.
Yeah.
The brew group is right here. So what you can do, that's a good question. It comes with this little guy here. Look at that, isn't that cute? It comes
it's all together.
It comes with a little tray. Anyhow, what you do is you put this guy in here, right? And that stops the flow from going outside of the filter.
Okay.
You put that in the machine, and all you gotta do is clean the group head.
Yeah.
And then it will start a program to run water and then expel the water.
Okay.
Run, expel. It takes like a few minutes. And what that does is it fills up this thing with hot water and then expels it through a solenoid in the back, and it ends up here in the drip tray. And so that cleans this whole area from here, basically from the shower screen through the solenoid all the way back down into the drip tray.
Crazy.
So that's pretty easy. Just press a button and it does that.
I like buttons. Can I ask how much this machine costs?
I was gonna ask you, what do you think? What do you think this machine would cost?
$1,000.
1,000?
Yeah.
You gotta double it.
No. Ooh. Okay, that's not great. I don't know if I'm that connoisseur of coffee to spend that much on a machine.
Well, one last question. What do you think about the touch interface? Do you like this touch interface?
I like the touch interface. That's why I bought the Philips, because it has the same thing.
Okay.
I like that.
I guess at that point, we'll close the video. Thanks very much, Taylor.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for being
giving me coffee.
For being with me today, bringing a little bit more youngness to the show, because you are younger than me, and a bit of femininity.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's just me here.
Yeah.
So
I'll bring your sprinkles anytime.
Thank you.
Sprinkle up your channel.
Very nice. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Until next time, I say happy coffee drinking, happy espresso drinking, and bye.
Happy loading your coffee with sugar, as there's a couple of us out there.
Oh, yeah.